Alright guys, I think this is the one video that we're all very interested in, right? I'm not gonna lie, this is the one we skipped order, okay? I have a lot of history with metal grips, okay? I feel like I bought more metal grips than most people have just in general for customers and even some of my own guns, okay? I've tried out most companies, I think almost all of them. Did Edge make one? That's the only thing I don't know if Edge has made one, but Airsoft Surgeon, UAC, Gunsler Bro, Airsoft Masterpiece. I even have the fabled, short-lived AKA, okay? If you guys remember AKA, they kind of disappeared off the map. AKA, alright? Gunsler Bro, I have somewhere. Here's FPR, okay? Well, that's okay, that's steel, but here's Airsoft Surgeon. Okay, so you can trust me, I've been there, okay? These suckers are, I think why I was so interested, I was curious, like, how do they do it? This is what they cost, look at it. This is where I bought it from, 6mm, okay, 6mm, 112, okay? And the cool thing is I have Airsoft Masterpiece right here. Okay, he's a little dusty, but Airsoft Masterpiece, okay? The only thing we're missing is it comes with the magazine release. I don't know, magazine release is in the box, okay? I think I took this apart for a project, and I just never put it back together. Okay, so we picked up two colors. Okay, silver and black. I think they're supposed to be different. Oh, they weren't, damn. I was trying to get different styles, but I guess I didn't get the different styles. Okay, but you can see they have different styles, but at the same time, here's what I'll say, guys. And you guys already know it. These styles have been around for forever, okay? Like, maybe this is the newest one, but that's it. Okay, you only get 1, 2, 3. 3 different styles. Okay, that's it. Come over here to Alpha Airsoft, okay? This is like what you normally pay. 2000, this is Alpha Airsoft Masterpiece, which is just Alpha Airsoft. Okay, you can see these were popular back then. That's roughly $280. Okay, you're paying close to $300. Okay, by the time you pay for shipping. Okay, so metal grips are notoriously around that price. But look at the customization from these guys. You guys get a lot more options with Gunsler Bro. They have a lot more different styles. Okay. We got a Limcat style here. Okay, this one right here, 314 to 340. So I was off. I'm sorry. Okay. I mean, but look how cool some of these are, right? But once again, guys, metal grips are not a necessity, guys. They are purely, I think, I don't think they provide any benefit. Okay. I think they're just for looks and how cool they are, and that they're sexy as hell. Okay, it's like if you got a lot of money, you just want to swag it out, get everything possible, then yes, that's where it comes in. Like this one, woo, I would pick up this one in a heartbeat. Okay, like come on, all right. So that's what you're paying for. Now I want to see how this compares. Okay, that's what we're here for. And the great thing is we have something comparable. Okay. Let's check it out. We'll do a weigh-in. Shoot, I wish I had. Let me try to get a let me see if I can find the magazine catch quickly. But this is $112, so we're going to take a look at it. Nice and smooth. Okay, I mean, shit. I mean, honestly, not bad. This is just, it blows my mind, guys, that this is 5KU. It blows my mind, okay? This is the old 5KU, alright? You see, this is the new one. That's the new one. And This is the old 5KU I grew up with, right? You guys see the difference? I don't know what happened. Who took over? Who took over 5KU? What happened? Okay, this is insane. Okay, let's check out Magwell. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna try to put it on something? What should we do, guys? So we need the people would want. What do people want to know? They want to know if it works on their frame. That's probably the biggest thing, and the quality of it right now. For almost $200 cheaper. This is insane. Look, to the untrained eye, you would not be able to tell. Okay, obviously this, as you can see, this is a lot smaller. That's now I know for me personally that's gonna be identifier. So, because sometimes what I'll do is people will send me stuff. Hey, I want to buy this, but if this guy telling the truth about the parts. So now I can use this as an identifier. This would be the clear giveaway that this is 5KU. Because if someone's trying to sell this off as like a airsoft masterpiece grip, they're trying to cheat you, you know. Because this is $112 versus, you know, a $300 grip. Okay, $300 grip. $112 grip, big difference. We need to build this. I want to build it to this kit right here. This should go on the black one. We don't have a trigger. We don't have a trigger bar. We're missing so many parts. Shit, guys. What we'll do is we'll do a part 2. I realize we have to do a part 2. Okay, this is already completed. Let's take it out and let's see what they give you here. Is it this way? It's a pretty stiff spring. It doesn't have a like a chamfer, or usually that's what they have to kind of keep the strut in place. So that's probably the only thing I would probably change out if you wanted to, but that's just nitpicking. In reality, guys, you'll be okay. But I prefer when they have the cut inside of it to hold the strut in place. Okay, let's put this back. Alright, so that was easy to push out, take out. Okay, that's good. So a good sign, right? Good sign. Pin is nice. Got the end you can knock it out. Let's put this in. Let's see what it looks like completed. You have to usually hook this in forward and then dip back. There you go. I mean, come on, guys, that's insane. The 2 screws. Okay, 3 screws. Okay, that's going to be the next order for sure, guys. The next order is since we got everything 5KU possible, we can't. I don't think you can't. So you can't build a 100% 5KU. That's just the reality. Okay, they don't have a chamber. There's some parts they just do not have. So the question is do I keep this budget, or do I try to like just kind of use parts I want? Like for example, I could use the for a budget would be the TNT TDC hop-up unit, right? That's probably what I would use in here. Let's take it out. Okay, what we'll do is we'll get this ready. Okay, so let me look at this, guys. It is extremely hard to tell from the untrained eye that this is this is going to be your identifier. So look, anyone that you're trying to buy or someone trying to sell you something, just look at that screw. Okay, they're traditionally almost all bigger than all other metal grips. Okay, very big. Okay, they're much bigger. I don't think I've seen that one that tiny. Even this is the Airsoft Surgeon. I have these in the box. They're always a little bit bigger. Okay, they're not that small. Let's see, AKA. Yeah, even AKA is big. So that's your identifier. Okay, that's how you're going to spot it, because realistically, think about it. If you didn't have that, the next spot you'll have, not all the Airsoft Masterpiece script have this cut though. Not all of them. The original ones don't have this, so they're like this. Airsoft Surgeon, the original one is just like this. Okay, so you'd have to have a really good eye to tell if you don't know to look at that part. Okay, I don't know. Can these screws be taken out? Let's see if these ones can be taken out. I'm curious to see if they can be taken out. I don't want to risk it. No, I don't want to risk it. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to risk it. Alright, so that's the silver one. Let's check out the black one. I mean, they did a good job of packing it. I mean, shit. Tell me this doesn't look good. Alright, this one's got some... I don't know if it's like dirty stuff. Okay, you guys can see how there's one of those black specks in here. It's only on a couple of them, and that's me. We're really looking at it. Okay, we're really looking at it. I mean, come on down. This is insane. You guys, if you had asked the old me, I would have never believed that this was 5KU 10 years ago, or even 5 years ago. I would have never believed this was them. All right, so we got the shit stick on here. There's our first. We got our first quality control issue here. But at the same time, like, I'm not gonna, like, it's okay, the way I see it is okay, I'm not gonna sit and complain about it, But right here, take a look at it. You guys see it? See that damage? Now, realistically, should you complain about it? That's a hard one, but that is an uphill battle. Okay, I would be shocked if because the funny thing is, guys, I tried reaching 5K. I actually tried buying direct from them, and I was, hey, I'd love to review stuff. Can I just buy one of everything? I literally said that, guys, and they didn't want to do anything, have to do anything with me. Okay, so I imagine saying, hey, this magazine that I bought from 6MMN is damaged. Like, you can see, okay, you can see the silver right here. So we have a cut here, we have a cut here, cut here. So something got chipped here, or the tool broke. It's definitely a little bit sloppier here, okay? Oh yeah, it's definitely sloppier here. Up here is okay, not as bad, but So the silver one, looking at it again. Oh yeah, okay, all right. Now that I'm looking really carefully, guys. Let's see. Yeah, this one doesn't have that style. This one has just one little nick right here. Okay, so, but I gotta be honest, guys. These are gonna be used. You know what I mean? These are being used. And is that gonna stop me from recommending them for $112? If this is the style you're looking for, shit. But we gotta see if it even works. Look, the reality is no one's going to be buying this grip to put onto a stock TN. You'd be nuts. I'm always going to tell you guys on this channel, you buy a advanced frame. The grip is the last thing you should buy. If you haven't fully upgraded your pistol, you are doing yourself a disservice to even buying the grip. There's absolutely zero reasons to buy this until you have fully built everything on your pistol. Okay, last thing to go, and it's purely for field aesthetics, looks. There's no benefit to it. Okay, the plastic grip works well, beautifully, and has for millions of years. It is just purely for looks. What frame do we put it on? Shit. All right, let's just see if it goes onto the 5KU. Okay, I mean, I would hope the guy does. Where's the other one? I want to make sure they're both in here. Okay, good. I mean, it's flush. Let's put this one together, okay? The silver one we'll test on a Guns N' Bro frame. I don't have a Dr. Black. That's just one I'm not going to be able to test. And if you guys come up with any suggestions for me to test out, let me know. We'll do that. I'll try to get this guy built, but I don't have the parts for it right now. I'm missing trigger bars. I need trigger bars is what I need. I'm looking at my wall. I don't think I have trigger bars. And I want my favorite trigger bar, guys, by the way, is the Nova Titanium trigger bar. I haven't seen those since then. I don't know what happened to them. They just disappeared. Definitely blue Loctite these suckers. For right now, we're just going to put it in. Okay. Screws. This kit is so cool, by the way, guys. I can't believe how cheap it is and how cool it is. I need leaf springs. Yeah, there's just a lot of things I'm missing, guys, right now. It's just been so long. So I kind of need to replenish my my stuff. But like, I think what's been going on, guys, is I don't want to buy anything until I've kind of tested out a lot of stuff. What's his name? Clarence Lai, he made a new company. I think it's called like CL or something. And I saw his leaf spring. And I was like, oh shit, I want to try out his leaf spring. So if his leaf springs are good, I'd probably buy like 50 of the leaf spring, because those are only, if people ask me for trigger tuning, I'm gonna say, here, this is the only leaf spring I'll work with. Blah blah. Alright, there's a spider right here. Alright, come on, buddy, out of here. Go that way. Oh, alright. There you go. Alright. I mean, we're looking for, you want to look right here, guys. You want to look at these lines. and make sure there's no gap. That's the most important thing. You don't want any gap. Let's get these screws are grip screws are ugly, but we have a lot of options. Okay, so we'll get better looking ones. Okay. Come on, spider, go somewhere else, buddy. There's plenty of room for you. Just not on me. I mean, shit. Okay, next up, what do we gotta do? Okay, so we know it works on the 5Q frame. We gotta see if you have to do any work on triggers, but that's gonna be way too hard to test, guys. There are so many different companies out there for triggers. That's next to impossible. So what we'll do, the next best thing we can do is just, this is this is actually my holy grail trigger bar. That's my favorite trigger bar right there. That's actually, this is the titanium one, and this is the UAC steel. Steel triggers are not very common. These UAC grips, guys, were such a pain in the ass. Can't remember. There's like a certain way to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this out, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, push it out, really. Damn, this doesn't even reach. Let's see if this reaches. There we go, got it. Okay. Look at that. Oh no, this is not I'm sorry, this is not Nova, guys. Nova is left. This is Airsoft Masterpiece. Still, I still love these. All right. I hope they still make this, because I'm gonna buy it. I need to buy like a freaking 100 of these. I love anytime they have this part right here. Okay. It's just part of the trigger tuning stuff, and it's just amazing. You would laugh. I mean, it's like dumb, but to think this part right here, it's just amazing. I love what it gives the ability for us to do. All right, let's get this guy installed, and let's see what an Airsoft Masterpiece trigger bar with a UAC steel, gold plated. This is, yeah, this steel, pretty sure it is. Yeah, not common. Yeah, I stick to aluminum triggers. There's so many cool triggers nowadays. It's insane. I was looking at triggers the other day. I was like, oh man. These screws will take out and Loctite them after. And then we need to get the magazine release out. This one's too small, is it? Yeah, too small. Okay, that's out. They did a nice job on the magazine release. It's not loose. If it is loose, guys, all you gotta do is just get a little O-ring in there. Okay, let's get the. Shit, I didn't think that through, did I? I need to get this off. This sucker's on here tight. So I'm trying to get this guy off. Usually it comes off, but maybe it can. Yeah, we can't. Damn, this sucker is on here tight. Woo! Got it off. That was just on there tight. That's a good job, though. Here's how it looks. Okay. I guess drum roll, Airsoft Masterpiece, trigger bar, UAC. Yes, this one doesn't want to go in there. It's too tight. See, that's something you guys are going to have to do some work. This one is extremely tight. So, should we try to see another trigger? You're going to have to do some work, that's for sure. Let's see if we have another trigger bar. Even a stock one I'll take. Trigger bar. We got FPR. We got a couple. Ouch. Okay. This is FPR. Let's see if FPR works. Yeah, ooh, this is a small trigger box. Okay. Let's try stock. Let's try AIP. I feel like this is AIP. Let's see if we can fit an AIP in here. Okay, AIP might. Damn, that's just like, woo! Looks good on here, but that is, okay, it goes in here. You guys see that? Let's try. This right here is the infamous Nova titanium. It is so light. This, if you guys said I had any favorite trigger bar in the world, it is this. These were expensive. And I regret not buying. I wish I would have bought like 100 of them. I wish I would have bought like 500 of them, and just used them forever for upgrading any of my customer guns. If I had to do anything, that's what I would do. Nice and light, strong. Okay, we're gonna try to just jimmy this shit in here. Just, I can see already, this is a long video. Okay. I'm gonna get a little hammer, we're gonna get some little love tap, get this sucker in here. Let's see. Okay. So look, ooh, you guys can hear it. You can hear it. That is, woo, that is tight. It's like, it is literally right there. That's actually nice though. You always want to test like this, guys. Test like this. Okay, try to get in at weird angles if you need to, but this is passing. So some triggers are going to be a nightmare, and that's not even a 5KU thing, guys. I've worked with all these metal grips, and some triggers are just too damn big. The plating on them is too big, or the design is too big. Some are small. Okay, I mean, look at how many different triggers you can get. Okay, there's just a million different styles, and there's so many different companies like this one, 9-ball. Okay, this was a AIP, but I think Gutter did this first. You know what I mean? I can keep on going on and on here. Okay, you got shooter design ones. These are plastic. And then you got the stock teal ones that tried to copy not copy, but this is the Enos. Okay, well, yeah, it's a copy, but it's not an actual true Enos. It's not a puzzle. The puzzle ones are these ones right here. One of my favorite triggers. Look at that beauty. Okay, these are the Enos trigger puzzles, and they're just a beautiful thing, but you're going to have different troubles with them. Okay, so be prepared to do some work. We see that it works on 5KU. Guys, for $112, this is insane. I did not expect this kind of quality, even with the small blemishes here. I mean, shit. But that's also an uphill battle. Hey, little blemish. You know, they're not gonna give a shit. You know, they're like, screw you. You know, they're gonna say screw you. Okay. So for anyone that's probably like a collector or aesthetic, yeah, don't bother. Okay, I don't like how small this is. Like, this looks just really, it looks off to me visually, aesthetically. But is that going to be the end of the world? No. Okay, I prefer the bigger ones. This one right there, the Airsoft Masterpiece. But this is nice, and it feels, yeah. Okay, I was trying to see if I could just look at my fingers. Okay, I'm trying to grip the shit out of it. Okay. But that 5KU has done I don't know who they are anymore. I'm not too long. The only thing I can say right now, the magazine release feels a little weak. Okay, maybe not the base plate. Let's see. That doesn't want to go in there. You guys want to take a look at this? Take a look at this. You guys see that? Look at all the work I had to do to get this in here. The UAC, they were too small, so I had to sand all of this. This was an absolute nightmare to get it to work with that stuff at the time. Okay, and this was a cheaper option back then, so that's why these were popular. They actually, I think they sold out pretty fast. This sold out fast. Their grips sold out fast. This takes me back to the days. But yeah, this was a absolute. You can see from here, absolute nightmare to work on. Okay, part of history though. Part of history. I was trying to look for a mag. Okay. There we go. I would, yeah, that spring seems pretty, that's a weak spring. Okay, this is the only thing I can say right now. But I mean, it's, I guess if you want a weak spring to drop fast, but. Okay, alright. I mean, look how good that looks, though. Shit, come on. Oh, man. The red-black build? Shit, that'd be sick. Is there anything else, guys? I think we covered the biggest thing. It works with a 5Q frame. Oh, we didn't see if it works on a... what's the closest frame I have, guys? Gunsler Bro? I feel like that's so old. That's not even fair to test it on. It's a freaking 10-plus-year-old advanced frame. Shit, I need a Dr. Black or a new Gunsler Bro frame just to make sure they haven't changed. Yeah, let's just do it. Here, guys, this is an old Gunsler Bro, but do not take it. Do not take it as a hey, you know, it works. Just look. At the end of the day, guys, you're gonna have to understand. You're gonna have to do some work for metal grips. Are there some that are dropping? Yes. Are there a lot that were not dropping? Hell yes. Okay, the amount of work I had to do, holy shit. Those were the worst. And I'd have some guys say, I want this airsoft surgeon one, and then some of them would just work beautifully, and then some were like, they were an absolute nightmare. I have the front screw installed in this thing? I'm shocked. Oh, I guess I do. Guys, I rarely have the front screw in here sometimes. I just don't. You know, I don't even know how this damn thing's still alive. I already had to rethread the frame once. And that's because I was taking it out multiple times over the, 10 years doing the videos. So you guys can see this is not even the normal. It's a size up. And I had to do that just because of all the videos. You can see we've been testing out the TTI in here. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy in here. Trying to get this damn screw in here. I'm not going to do it too tight. I don't want to. Yeah, look at that. I mean, shit. 5KU did it. This is the cheapest, nicest grip on the market now. And you have 3 patterns to choose from. You have the circle one, the no infinity one, and then you have the striped infinity one. That's the only patterns they have currently right now. Guys, I don't know if we'll work on Dr. Black or anything else. But once again, like what the other companies are providing, guys, they're providing customization. Okay, more unique patterns. The 3 patterns that are out by 5Q right now, they've been around for gazillion years. Okay, there's nothing new about that. I'll give them more credit if they can come up with their own design, which would be nice, given that they have the machining and the ability to do this now. 5KU, come up with your own design. I would love to see that. Okay, and I know it's relatively easy, guys. Once you have the files for stuff, guys, it was so easy for me to redesign all my slides and stuff. I made I don't know if you ever seen the background. That's the FPR. I built the FPR slide within maybe like 2 hours, less than 2 hours. Okay, I used my original files and I just cut all of them. I looked at FPR and I just cut on. I just copied, and that's a simple design. So you can, at 5KU, make something crazy, I know someone said that this wasn't an original design, and that it was based on like a Warhammer one by NVIDIA or something. But okay, come up with something cool. This is really cool. I like this. I want customization, and then I want CNC stuff that's different. I've been in this for a long time, so I'm like, you can call me jaded, but at the reality, it is a little jaded. Okay, I've seen it all. Okay, so I want some new shit. I've been gone for 4 or 5 years, and I want to come back to new shit. And thankfully, we got some new stuff here and there. So, 5KU. Honestly, I'm impressed. This is crazy. Affordable. This is affordable for someone that really wants to upgrade their stuff and doesn't want to spend like $300 on a grip. You're limited in options, but once again, it's not a bad option. Remember, guys, at the end of the day, these are at the bottom of the list of upgrading. Okay, they're not even, for me, they're not even, I don't even consider these upgrades. They are not upgrades for me. They're just purely aesthetics and feel. And I mean, some people say, oh, the feel. Okay, just stipple your grip. Stipple or do graphite on your grip. Okay, it's been used in real steel a lot. Okay, for collectors, yeah. Okay, for collectors, I understand. I'm talking for pistol skirmishers. Okay. If you guys want any other videos, let me know. This guy is going to get built for sure. Okay, this grip is going to that build, 100%. I wish it was black and gold, but you know, I don't think they had that option, or maybe I didn't even think about that. Let me check. We bought the last one, by the way, guys. I'm sorry. That's me. I stole that one. They're selling out for sale. 169, man. I might have to pick up one. I might build one to sell. Maybe that'd be fun. Yeah, there's no black gold. There's only black silver. That's the striped one. I didn't really care for the striped one. That's why we stayed away from it. Oh shoot, I didn't even do the video on the Glock one. I gotta do a video on that. Okay, that's it. This is a mess. I'll see you guys around. Take it easy. Leave comments if you need anything with the 5K grips. It's a thumbs up right now. Honestly, it's a thumbs up. If you don't mind the static stuff, it's a thumbs up. It beats being, you know, $300 for this kind of style now. Okay, like if you want more custom, then yeah, you got to go pay the other guys. Okay, because they're the ones that make the custom cool ones. This is still cool though, and I think it's still beautiful, and it's a classic. I grew up with Infinity. I grew up with this logo, so I love this style. So for me, it's a win-win. And it's just cool. We have more options now. Guys, we have more options. That's at the end of the day, we have more options. If people want to be negative and shit, just ignore them. All right, throw them out the window. This is the reality. It's just not a bad product. Okay, I'll see you guys around. Take it easy.